Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, power, the Father, and the glory, forever and ever.
When you've been looking at life the same way for so long, when something new appears, you don't know how to
appreciate it,
approach it. You don't know how to look at it. Unfamiliar territory makes, fear will consume you. It's at these times in your life that Satan really begins to try to steal your joy. Don't let him. Thank you, Jesus.
Dressy dresses, they're 10. They fit. A music video. Hey. Ready? Before 11 o'clock. On it. Click it.
Oh, no, those times.
Emojis for that shit.
As black people, just being honest, you know what I mean? Just speaking truthfully, man, like, actually, we are disenfranchised because we choose to be, you know? We take on a certain mentality, fuck the system, and we keep that.
With me no more.
But to become a black man, not a nigga, to become a black man,
estimated
you
time
have
traffic
to
20 minutes.
accept.
Continue straight for 20 minutes to exit 18 Wilson Avenue, Sacramento Street.
You have to be a part of the system, see the system, understand the system. You know, like, you can speak on things, you feel what I'm saying, but till you actually experience them, like, you know, I'm gonna keep it real with you, to where it's like, I've been voting the last couple of years, you know what I mean? I got my voting rights back. And because you vote and pay taxes, you know, they call you to be on juries. Yeah, they call you to be on juries. I was like sprung. But like, I served on a jury, and, you know, in privacy, I told the judge, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't say it in front of all the other jurors, but I told the judge in privacy, you feel what I'm saying? Like, how my life was, that, you know, I used to live one way, you know, I went through recovery, I changed my life around, I work, I'm a productive member of society, this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? They still kept me on the jury. I thought they was gonna send me home. I thought I was gonna scare them people, you know what I mean? But I didn't. And so, you know what I mean, they called me to be on the jury, you know what I mean? It was like, it was crazy, you know what I mean? Because it was a misdemeanor case, you know what I'm saying? But to give some insight to the people that were being jurors, you know, to whereas, man, it was a certain point where I held my ground and I didn't like budge, and one by one I convinced other jurors to buy into what I was saying, you know what I mean? And at that point, you know what I'm saying, everybody else, you feel what I'm saying, fell in line. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that was big for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, productive member of society. Oh, this is what I wanted to also tell you, was that, man, the judge, in turn, like, they send out standard letters to anybody that serves on the jury. But she put an extra acknowledgement on the letter for me. You know what I mean? Like, she was like, when she saw me get sworn in, like, you know what I mean? Because she understood my background, right? And it was to where is that when she saw me get sworn in, you know what I mean, that I would faithfully carry out my duties, that it was a proud moment for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, to whereas, man, you know, like, the lady didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? But it was big to me because it really signified like a major milestone in my life, right? Like, to where it's like, why the fuck wouldn't I recognize that? Nigga, I'm raw. Nigga, you know? Like, why wouldn't I recognize that? I come from the jungles. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to whereas it didn't matter in the jungle I lived in. If you had some money, nigga, you could get it. You feel what I'm saying? So you had to, you know, that's Richmond, California. You feel what I'm saying? You had to still participate. Nigga wasn't gonna let you. You ain't gonna live in Richmond and not participate. I don't care how much money you had. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when I was when I got that letter, it meant even more. Like, at the time, I didn't even know. You know what I mean? I only told a few people about it. You know, because usually people would be like, "I never serve on a jury." Well, I'm like, to where shit. You feel what I'm saying? The man got a lighter sentence. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't have to go to jail. You feel what I'm saying? The situation was recognized for what it was for. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm glad I could pay my service because I helped somebody. You feel me? Yeah.
With me no more.